Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Saturday evening, so it's time to do the mail day. Mail time. I'm not sure if I'll put the intro on there, but I do appreciate that from last week from our friend Blue and Steve on Blue's Clues. But look at Andrew peeking out behind the back there. You see him right there? So we got a pile of packages here. I think the executive counted them at a total of 14. There's a stack. So we'll let here break off these here. Let her get those. I think she's doing this one too. This should be actually a pretty decent one. I think we got some pretty decent mid-end stuff, right? Not super high-end, but not like your dollar card. So it should be a fun one. We'll move this back in here. And got a new little addition. We got the big league rig right there, courtesy of the executive assistant. So I think that, as time goes on, maybe we'll change the background. But just kind of stuff that comes off the cuff. Like I said, the Andrew Look store is kind of a cool one. I messed up the pop-up card, so I think he'll stick with us for a while. And then we got the big league rig there. So, all right, let's get into this stuff. First one. And, all right. Nicely packed. Oh, this is cool. So this is the SP, the Acuna. Did not have this one. I not pulled it. This is a cool card. It's kind of like, it's weird how you get the red and the blue, but it's got like these green pipes from the batting cages, like the structure of it. I don't know. It just adds a lot of color to the card. It's not often that you get like the background that makes something in the card look pretty cool, but this one did. So this is the US 250 SP Acuna. Save this stuff here. It's always good for packing. This one's like it got wet or something. Got a slab card. I'll put that in there. So this is the 2000 Impact Tom Brady rookie. So it's in this BCCG. I got this at a pretty good price, so we'll see. I did send cracked a couple of these in the last bulk submission and sent them off. So we'll bust this one open and see. Looks like that thing may have a bit upswing there, but maybe just reflection. But it doesn't looks pretty darn good from what we see here so far. But like I said, we'll snap this puppy and see how it goes. Tom Brady is a buy right now, even with the escalated prices. He's gonna play again next year, right? And they'll probably win that division, and who knows what. But I think that, for anybody that maybe wasn't a believer, I think people are putting him down just as the greatest guy to play on that position. It's pretty amazing what his hobby can or can't be. Most like what it can be. Oh, cool. Put those aside. I think it's some really good packaging, so that's an instance there, right? So this is, what was this? I think this is a Acuna lot of update. It's like I didn't have enough of these, but it was a solid price. And I don't think there's anything here I didn't have now. I think it's probably just base stuff, but the sleeve stayed in there. So it's the rookie debut, I think a couple of those. The regular base Acuna, which is the 25, and then a couple of the international affairs. So that's cool. It looks pretty clean. It doesn't look like you have any scratching on it or anything like that. So, there may be something right there. But we'll get the rag out and clean it. This may be a cleaning candidate for the cleaning vid. I'll kind of show you how I bring the shine back. If there's a card that's got some smudges on it, or sometimes even a line like that, it can be salvageable. Like I said, I have my own system, and I'm sure a lot of people have theirs too. But I'll run through that. Keep that here. You leaving them in these? Okay, good. Keep those. All right, so put this over here with that. Next one. Oh, this is cool. So I think I know what this is. I hope I know what this is. So actually, I got a couple of them. So one of them's got to be in there. We'll save that one for a little bit. I'll tell the story behind that. Look at that, rubber bands, cardboard. I don't like these guys. Hopefully they come out here, but it's just, man, it's like, I don't even know what they're called. Remember you keep like your little team sets in them or whatever, but with team bags and cardboard, I mean, like, I don't know. It's easy to do some damage to the card by giving it clipped in between them or something else like that. So I'm not saying that's the case here, but I've seen it happen. Thanks for the free penny sleeves. That's cool. Respect hobby. And see, like I said, so you get all these raw cards in here, right? So I think it's an Alec Baum lot. But just, man, they can just, things happen in here and it shakes around. Like, this one feels pretty tight, but I can still feel a little jiggle in there. But let's see what we got here. We'll open these up, see if anything looks weird. But see what happens. Just so much can go wrong with these. It was cool back in like 1988, right? When you had your 88 Topps cards in them. There's a platinum. There's a couple of these throwbacks. 3 of those. I want to say, I can't remember if there's a refractor in here or not. It doesn't look like I see one. Unless these just don't, I'm going to hit the light right. So these are all base chrome. But that's cool. Like I said, if it wasn't, the paper quality and strength on these is just super, super strong. So if it wasn't in there, maybe be a little bit nervous. But yeah, just like I said, you know, this thing looks like it's probably a decade at least old. So that's what happens. Kind of old technology, but we'll see. I'll take a good look at those one by one. Get rid of some of this stuff. Give this guy here. Package in a package. It's always nice. There she is. So this is the Topps Chrome 98 of Peyton. I'll have to take a look because I've seen people reuse these top holders, and I do the same thing, so you don't get the true perspective, you know, total spider job there. But we'll take it out of here and take a look at it off camera and see how she looks. Okay, is that all of them? All right, we'll just set her aside. I'll get to it. So we'll get into these. So like I said, it vintage breaks. I have a great amount of respect for what Leighton does. I think he's done very, very well for himself and his company, and I appreciate it because I think he does have a tremendous amount of respect for the hobby. And I'm not a big buyer on there. I do like watching the show, right? If I'm like, you know, putting cards in order or getting stuff listed, I'll just listen to the comments, and I'll be totally honest. Mikey cracks me up. I think he's a cool guy. Can't wait to see him at the National this year. But anyway, so you know, they have these little random spots and things to get in, like these $5 winner-take-alls and stuff. So I'll jump in on those just kind of for the fun of it. I actually won one of them one time. I think I showed that was on video. But so a couple weeks ago, it was a winner-take-all, and I bought a spot in a 78 Topps. Actually, I bought 2 of them. They were in 2 different, I don't know what they call, 2 different, I guess, like numbered areas or sections. And so pulled Pack Fresh. Like I said, it's off-centered, but in terms of color and the corners, that's just crazy. And for me, it's mislabeled. It should be 78, which is kind of funny. I got the number wrong and the year wrong. But this is awesome. I was really, really excited to see that I had pulled the card and won that. And man, I just never seen one so crisp and white like that. That's cool. So we'll send this off and hope for the best grade. I'm not sure how much the centering is going to kill it. 8.5 maybe. It's like I said, it's off-centered. This thing's right in front of his face too. It's kind of, let's see if I can pull it out of here. No, because they put these in your single light. Oh, there we go. There you go. That is cool, man. That's cool. So I'm going to leave it right in there like that. I'm not even going to pull it out and put it in a penny sleeve. I'm just going to leave it like that and send it right off in the next bulk submission. And hope for the best. But that was really cool to bring that one in. Put it over here. And so like I said, I bought 2 spots. And I think this one is obviously another card out of the set, but I can't remember who it was. It's some like obscure quarterback. I know someone's going to be a fan of the quarterback and like yell at me, but we'll see. Oh, those, yeah. Those are 84. And then Lynn Dickey, that's who it was. 78 Lynn Dickey. That center is actually a little bit better than the Dorsett. And then this Lester Hayes. That was a solid player. This is a great set, too. I think it's something I would like to work on and like to pick up a hobby box. But, man, it's going to be pricey, and you take the risk, right? You're just getting destroyed because typically if one's off-centered, Not 75% are going to be. You may get that 1 or 2 packs that brings it back, but generally, you know, and same thing goes the other way. If you open that first pack and it's dead on centered, then hey, you're in for a wild ride because you got some beautiful cards coming. But there's that. We'll pull the Dicky out here and look at it. Not bad. That's cool though. All right, let's put these over here. I'm still excited about that. It's awesome. All right, let's see here. Beverage break. All right, let's see. Got a nice lot here. Let's continue if I like this super or not. Let's see here. No invoice. Going with the painter's tape though, I like that. Who's the player? Oh, you know what this was? So this was just a 18 Bowman refractor lot. So names, guys, like I said, they're all, this is what they are. They're all prospects, but it went at a pretty good price, right? And hopefully, you know, a couple of these kids, a couple years from now, will do something. And in terms of hobby, who knows? Who knows what you got? But I thought it was cool because they're all refractors. There wasn't any just regular base chrome cards. So and these things are taped the heck out of, which I guess is good. But let me get this last piece off. It's like one of those things where you start, you got to finish it, right? I'm not totally OCD, but one of those things where I want to get down to it. So I'll go through. These are kind of a bunch crunched into there. Bruce Turing. I can't remember if there's anything super notable. Cards look great though. And then here's a ton more of them. And this guy. So like I said, I'll go through these. Probably put them on the side. They're all penny sleeve there, so that's great. At least they're not just by themselves. They're not in a big team bag. Put this guy over here. I should put this back here. And on to the next one. So this is cool. These is for the same buyer. Or same seller, excuse me. So they looked really, really nice in the thing, but you can see that white's sticking way up, and it's a tough set, man. I mean, a 9 in this is gonna be very favorable, especially if you're buying raw for a card from 2001. But that's cool. We'll be able to work in that corner a little bit, see if we can bring it back sharp wise. But looks like it could be a 9, a little off center too. Hopefully 8.5 at the minimum. And then this is the future of the game, pros and prospects. And this one actually looked a little bit better, and actually looks really, really nice here. It's a foil card, so you never know. But just looking at it from what you guys see here, then you guys seeing the same thing I am. Nothing's pulled up, so that's cool. And he threw in the one touches, so that's nice. But I would like to get this card in a 10. Of course, you're always fishing for it, right, to buy it raw and sent off, but had to pick one up. Nice. Like I said, a little bit mid-level stuff. That's that. What we got here? Jared Kalinchik. I'm not sure how you say his name. Just prospect lot, right? And that's what I'm doing. Like I said, I think I said in a couple videos, I don't buy the jumbos or even the hobby drafts. It's just, you get you're only gonna get so many chrome cards, and then obviously a ton of paper, but I'd rather spend that $185 on prospects that you feel could do something. But then again, you don't, like I said, it's still a crapshoot. But I'm basically putting my money into chrome cards and refractors and autos, where you buy the hobby and you're sunk on your guaranteed hot autos of what you get out of the box, and your designated amount of chrome cards. So anyway, that's my philosophy. Like I said, if you want to open those, go for it, man. It's your world. Just rock it. Unless there wasn't an invoice in that one. No, just that. Soto lot. I think it's a little Soto lot. This is Bowman's Best. Let's see. Scalpel. I've never opened up Bowman's Best, just in a hobby or anything like that. And they don't. Someone help me out. Do they sell it in retail? Maybe they do. I just haven't seen it, or I haven't paid attention. No, it's just a single card. And this was like, I think it was like $1.50 shipped or something like that. So this is the Neophyte. That's cool. I guess it's like kind of their, I don't know, prism, whatever you want to call it, refractor. But it's got some shine to it. It's cool. This design's pretty cool too, with all the stuff going on in the background. That's neat. And plus you get a couple top loaders. Top loaders, excuse me. Oh, people tape those. Make sure that's good. What do we got here? Look at that electrical tape. It's like, man, come on, guys. I just today. I loaded up on painter's tape. 2 rolls for it. $3. That'll last me through probably till May or June, probably more. Who knows? I think the last roll that I just used for that, and it's kind of funny. So I'll show you this. So I keep stuff prepped, like when I send out cards, I just keep little tabs like that pulled, so I can just run through them real quick, and I'll bust out like 20 or 30 at a time, just whenever I get the tape out. So I always got that stuff on the ready. Oh, this is sweet. So there she is. Trout Bowman Chrome. I can't believe this guy used electrical tape on this. Just a tad off center, left to right. Looks good. So I'll have to pull it out of here. He was bragging on his condition. I sent him a couple messages asking, hey, surface scratching, this and that. And he was like, you know, I think I tried to get him on a, what is that? Oh, I'll back up. My bad. She just pointed out to me that I thought it was like, you've seen it on a chrome card, it gets like a spot on it. That's the catcher's mitt. So that's my bad. Totally my bad. Sorry about that. When it caused a big stink over nothing. So card may be really nice. But there you go. That's something I just never noticed, the glove sticking out like that before. I've looked at this card to purchase for, gosh, a year or two. That's the catcher's mitt. That's unbelievable. Oh well, hey, even 30 years you still make mistakes, but that's the way it goes. That's why you gotta have youth on your side helping you out, and that's great. That's why I love her doing this with me. All right, guys, later.